I guess what we'll do is we'll go over these terms. Excuse me. That end with ment. Because somebody had left a comment about entertainment that popped up on my thing. I read it real quick. Okay, what does ment mean? It means mind. Okay, so, and remember, this world that we're in, sorcery is not real. It's not real. Nope, sorry, Matt. It's not real. How do you know? How do you know that your language and your alphabet is all black magic sorcery under an Ahrimanic spirit ran by Lucifer and the other dominions? He is crazy. Really? If we can go into your brain, the average person's brain that's going along with all of this stupid shit that is happening, we could show you how your whole existence comes from a TV and billboards, an impulse of the world of materialism that you don't even have a clue about. And you'll go point to your possessions, which in return is sorcery. See, the sorcery is to create the goy, which is us, to be so consumed with the world that those emotions to the world go with us when we die. Yeah, and you'll go with your 5-year-old Disney brain to people that just refuse to try to listen with the Ahrimanic spirit within their subconscious. You're ignorant as shit. Okay? What blows my mind is there's so many people on social media sites, and I don't really get on any. I don't. I just post the videos, and then my eyes are up and in. But the whole thing is this, okay? When we can identify that we have been generationally born into a pre-existing slave system, documented, representing property by definition of commerce on the birth certificate, which is a crown copyright. Crown goes into Corona. Corona goes into Saturn. Saturn goes into the color black and blue, but black mainly. Okay? Saturn represents death right now. And everywhere that you look is Saturn, which is Satan. But people, hey Matt, we've watched 1,000,000 hours of Disney. I can't even fucking think straight, but I can say, you're crazy. Go right back to this. You see this all day long, all day long. I'm an Ahrimanic spirit all day long. I've had pills in my anatomy and my blood, for the life of the flesh is in the blood. Your blood's magnetic, it's electric, and you will tell me it's not. Ahriman says that. So what we're going to do is just go, well, everything around you has been, they have the biggest warlocks in the world, we'll say. Seers, mediums, and all kinds of shit. And all these terms have been ran through gematria. They have been put in seances. They have been put in pentagrams with candles, perfumes, colognes, all kinds of shit. Spices, herbs, blood even, baby blood. Yeah, probably under the influence of adrenochrome. And hexed these terms. You have to hex these terms that represent the brain of the image of God for generations. And then you create this. Matt's crazy. Look, hey Google, look. Yeah, you're Ahriman. Ahrimanic intelligence. So, those of y'all that and I was going to say on YouTube, and some of these people are on fire, but they're ignorant. Look, they know the truth, but they have no idea, like, the in-depthness of the deception and the web of lies. But let's just go over some of these terms. Okay? You, to the ones against me in the Most High, you're a terrorist against your own anatomy into any one person trying to better themselves. You're going to tell me that I've got to go get stuck and take chemicals in order to fix something that those same chemicals that you eat and drink gave you your fucking sickness. But Ahriman is a diseased spirit. And that's who you are. Disease represents sin. Somebody had said something about a dentist. Listen, everything, the sugar, bam, there it is. There's dentistry. Because if you were raised with all the fruits and vegetables and herbs and spices and all that shit, you would be fucking huge. You would be literally fucking huge, and this would never be dirty at all. Ever. But see, in your mind, in the entertainment, in the movies that move the mind, see, in the movies they have advertisement to attach the mind, advertise the mind. So from day one, we already know the occipital lobe is imagination, which is back here. So the child's imagination grows concrete as the cerebrum, the ram of God, grows. So what it sees becomes concrete as a reality, although it is a false sorcery mediumship. That's it. Mediumship is underwater anyways. Do you understand what I'm telling you? So everything, this little Ahrimanic being that they've created, people, you need to really think about this. Go look up. And you'll go, this is Ahriman. This is who you are. No. Why? And if you're a Christian or somebody of God in the Bible, it says the heavens declare the glory of God. The firmament sheweth his handiwork. You can Google that. That means go look up. And once again, if we can show you the 167 hours a week that you have in here of the world compared to that 1 hour of God each week, we can show you Ahriman. But Ahriman's powerful. Ahriman is already you. Your whole existence is an Ahrimanic existence to destroy you. And the only thing that gives you any credibility is all this fucking sorcery that you've been under. Imprisonment. What do you think that means? Imprison the mind. Government. That means to control the mind. Firmament means that up there because it's fixed. It's firm, moves. Not what you think though. Firm mind. This has to be the same as that. And Ahriman is the same as this. He is fucking crazy. You see my pieces of paper on the wall. That's it. I'll wipe my ass with them shits. Matt Damon in that movie said I can get the same fucking education as you with $1.30 late fee at the local library. And that's the truth. And the only thing that gives you little Ahrimanic spirits over us is a piece of fucking paper that we'll wipe our ass with. But then again, you have power. Stalin, Hitler, and them raised the younger generations in order to go at their parents and grandparents in time and to enslave them. And that's what this fucking technology is doing right now. Like I said, they could go at the Bible right now. They could go at They could go at this right now for hate speech, and they're not fucking doing it because it's not time. Because these are fake, false wizards. False little demons that think they're getting away with this shit. And they will, but not while I'm here. Not while this is in this cavity right now at this fucking point in time. Real quick, Madame Blavatsky, listen to this shit. It's all about currents. God created the currents in the fucking ocean waves, and the current sea in your blood, it's the same, it's electric. But now the current, see, the blood in y'all, the people against us, the Ahrimanic spirit, is hexed with the factors and chemicals and everything, man, it's crazy. And then that current of that fucking chemical sorcery is connected to the current of the TV projecting the channels, channeling sorcery into the most high temple of God. You're a fucking robot. Hey, Ahriman, you shut up. Let's go look up. No, I'm not. We're on fire, ain't we? I bet some of y'all, if you're driving watching this, you're like, fucking A. Yes, I see it too. Development. Develop the mind. Argument. In your world, these words mean something else. Yes, they do. treatment. Let's go to treat. Let's go to treatment. But see, they don't say in the centers we're going to cure it because they can't, because it's about money. Abolishment. It's abolish the mind. Okay? Containment. Contain the mind. It's not hard to see this. Discouragement, establishment, all this we went over. You can Google the word that end with this. And you'll see. And there's no... Let's see what it says on Google. Ment. Wikipedia. Okay. Let's talk. Wiktionary. What the hell? Etymology from Middle English, ment from whatever. Used to form nouns from verbs. The nouns having the sense of the action or result of what is denoted by the verb. Generally is attached to stem without changes except when the stem ends in DGE, where the E is sometimes dropped as in abridgment. Acknowledgement, judgment, lodgement, with the forms without E being preferred in American English. Of these, judgment is the most significant and uses whatever. That's it. There it is, finally. Etymology 1. Inherited from Old Catalan, ment from Latin mente, ablative singular of men's mind. What the fuck is this? Look. Suffix. Ment. 1. Added to the feminine singular form of an adjective to form an adverb. Compare English wise, ly, actual, current, plus ment, actual ment, currently. Do you see the fuck? Listen, this is just hit me. You see what I mean? This is what the fucking news says. Holy shit, this is coming through me. We got enough of that shit. Oh. They do it every time to us. Well, currently at the situation, and remember, currents is sorcery. Holy shit. God. And see, rent is right in the middle of that. And so what that implies is it's all comes from secret societies. In AA, there's a term is you don't allow others space inside your head. I'm not allowing you rent inside my head. Do you understand that? So the current actually does represent, see, for us to always be, God Almighty, this is a slave device. How can y'all not see that shit? It's because you are Arimon. Don't listen to him. This is everything. Look, they're going to keep burning the shit down. They're going to keep scaring the shit out of you, and every fucking one of y'all are going to cross over with so many emotions and fucking shit from this world that Jesus says to not worry about. But y'all, it's real bad. Oh, you're Arimon. We are fucking showing you what they've done. Look. All right. Current events. That's the channel. You're in it, baby. I'm trying to get you out of this current of Satan. I'm serious. And those of y'all don't believe in that shit, it is fucking real. It's real. We proved it. Satanic gematria is their fucking gold mine. They said there's nothing hidden in this world. And by God, when a motherfucker finds that shit, now we're going to test that shit. We're going to test it. We're going to test their little currents. We're going to see how many of the brotherhoods get together and do what they fucking did to the Blavatskys and the other ones. Look, they say that the West Brotherhood and the East Brotherhood, we'll say, got together with Blavatsky and started running this current to keep her in occult imprisonment. Okay? So most of y'all, you got a Disney brain, so it's like, what the hell is he talking? Just shut up and listen. In time, it'll come together if you stay seeking and searching. So this hidden entity sort of put hexes on her. You understand? And a current to keep her subdued. And somehow she got with some another faction that's against these two brotherhoods. And they did fucking battling like Harry Potter shit, but only on the other side. Yeah, like mediums and shit. Listen, necromancy, all that shit, it's real. We can prove it without a shadow of a doubt, but the average person has shit brains. That's all they do is get up and watch a fucking TV and you have a mental illness to get up and keep doing that shit. You go eat pills and go sit down. Eat chemicals and then go scoot around and do nothing. And then go to the doctor and go, well, motherfucker, I got it. I'm a dumb Ahrimanic spirit. You see my piece of paper, Matt? Shit. I see your Ahriman. Oh, hey, fuck you. Let's go look up. No. I'm a 5-year-old in Disney that has my brain held hostage. Won't allow me out of Satan's grip. And we're all right, ain't we? All y'all please co-sign my bullshit. See? They all co-signed it. That's right. And see, the current that y'all have through the pills, through the fucking chemicals in the foods, through the fucking TV and all that shit is running through you, and the rubber in your feet holds it all in. And you get sicker. The cosmic fucking flow of the magnetic field gets blocked. When your blood is corrupt, it stays in there. And then you get fucking sick. But since you watch that channel of that current, channeling sorcery into your blood, which is where your soul resides, I've seen 1,000,000 fucking fake sorcery commercials. Man, you're crazy. I can't get out of this fucking sorcery trap that I'm in. Boy, we're on fire. Look. Let's see. Today's my birthday, that's why. 12/7's a big day. 127. They know it too. You're not stopping this. Current events.
Here's a summary from U.S. News and World Report. World News. Chinese Navy ships are first to dock at new pier at Cambodian naval base linked to Beijing. Strikes on Gaza's southern edge sow fear in one of the last areas to which people can flee, and more.
World News. So, you sons of bitches better hope I don't find some fucking hardcore sorcery shit. I already have books on how to counter what y'all done anyways. And you don't hide nothing. But there is some shit that you have hidden. But you can't stop this. You cannot fucking stop this right now. Hell no. Working on 9 around here, something happened, this whole fucking place would blow up overnight. They would have no other choice unless you took all the videos down and everything, because they would have to sit there and go through the humility. Those of them that have enough nuts to say that I am Ahriman, I am a fucking being of Satan. I'm not designed to sit down every fucking night and eat pills, but I can't come out of this occult imprisonment. Same thing they put Blavatsky in is what everybody else is in. But there's different currents. Do you understand? There's different numbers, there's different souls, there's different spirits that we're dealing with when it comes to us in the fucking real death world. You cross through the threshold of death, okay? In y'all's 5-year-old fucking world. You just die and I go to heaven. How? Explain how in the fuck you do that when you don't even work for it. You give yourself to killing yourself every day, which is Ahriman. And then what you will fucking say is this: no, I don't. Most of you will not take heed to this because Ahriman is who you are. Okay? You have been hexed through your blood generationally. And the current that goes through you right now is controlled by these cell towers. You're not natural. There ain't nothing in you that's worth a shit at all. At all. They ain't good, nothing at all. And your cells are connected to those cell towers. And they drive in whatever impulse they want to send to any fucking society, wherever it is, anywhere on earth. And they saturate that shit up there with their fucking potions. So when that comes down, it saturates you that you can't see. And then you go take the pills with the numbers on them, which is the mediums, and then you go to the TV and now you're full-blown sorcery, stupid Ahrimanic, full-blown past easy eat AIDS, dumb shit, Ahrimanic spirit. Oh, it is fucking badass how they set it up. But what's crazy is how a motherfucker can pop out through all that shit, all of it, and still sit here going, fuck off, eat a dick. You know, most people that watch this would be like, they ain't gonna watch it because Disney, like I've said, it should make sense. This is a brand new tablet. Okay? Watch this. Let's see how many fucking games are on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 games. Comes with a, that should tell you something, which that's funny. That's there's probably more, I just don't know. And see, those games keep a fucking Ahrimanic spirit in the channel, in the current of the lowest fucking current ever of idiocy. To never question. Always obey. And this is the current. That's the current. The current ain't but from here to there. You need to think about that shit. That's why all people, when they go outside and look, oh God, their neck hurts. Mine did too. Let me tell you something. The currency in my blood comes from those currents up there. Ocean waves, radio waves. Come on, guys. Do you see the ocean waves? Ocean it's magnetic, it's electric. It charges the whole fucking planisphere. Your blood charges this whole fucking sphere. Your heart is a vortex. This right here represents that sun up there. This represents a generator. You got 12 lunar ganglia, 12 cranial nerves. Each 12 cranial nerves is connected to one constellation. Yeah, if you could only fucking see what you can't see. But there ain't nobody charging anymore. Matt, you're crazy. We're a stupid fucking Ahrimanic being who worships Satan and his Jesus. We give our life 1 hour a week to Jesus and then go fuck off 167 hours. We give our life 167 hours a week. Actually, all week long. Y'all seen the videos of me being really pissed off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. You need to go check y'all's ass and just look at all the money in each structure. And see, Lucifer, the current that the Ahrimanic spirits are in, which is all humans, is controlled by a Luciferian spirit. Ahriman is fucking dumb as shit, represents dis-ease, chaos, human strife, everything that y'all are doing, confusion, all of it, every fucking bit of it. And see, the current that these this is the current right here. Bow your heads. Everybody bow your head. This is what and it's so disgusting. Trust me, I've been through all of it. I'm a Christian. But I'm a badass fucking Christian. I'm the kind of Christian that tells you better get your fucking shit together and get out of that sorcery shit. Because it's a current. Okay? You don't vote your pastor in. Yeah, we do. No, you don't. You go on Arimon. You are coerced into everything that you do. Arimon is. You think what you are doing is so good. You've got your house full of Arimonic intelligence, which is the current of AI, which is Satan. Okay? Now, the seminary schools are put there as an illusion, just like the colleges and the private schools and all that shit. Okay? Those are just structures. Because these individuals that are doing this, their people go to those structures. So on the surface, you might have a family member, a son or daughter that goes to a private school. Fuck you, Matt. We went to... Yeah, it's Satan. It's the Illuminati. It's what it is. It's skull and bones and who the fuck, but it's the world satanic controllers. And so what they do, just like the schools, they are put there as an illusion, and then materialism, which is Arimon, and then the whole thing of want, worldly want. See, you take all that with y'all to Jesus. Y'all's emotions outweigh the Bible. If you had the same emotions for the Bible as you do to fucking TV and AI and everything, you might see this. But see, since you are the fucking world, like it says in Scripture, do not conform to the world. You can't love the Father in the world too. Matt, you're a 5-year-old. This is a very painful video, but you're a fucking 5-year-old. Toys is all we've been given. Toys. And then you graduate into baby, he's crazy. Symbols are just symbols. McDonald's, there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, even though it causes diseases. That's the thing is the fucking dumb shits can't even see what they're doing. It's ingrained into them to kill each other just by eating and drinking. And then whatever it is they watch, I don't like you. It's like, that's Arimon. So, you know, the school, it's all one current. And it's all Arimonic spirits. And those Luciferian spirits, false prophets, know how to control the herd. Okay, and if you want to find out how much of a animalistic nation world that we live in, just start naming all the animal terms that you know. State Farm, Farm Bureau, people go to the flea market, fleas, yeah. The stock market, stock. Your birth certificate says commerce, property. You're an animal. Each state has a capital, which is a governor, okay? Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury, the moon, and the sun, and all those are governors. Well, the sun is the big boy here, okay? And those govern their orbits. Saturn is the big boy, Lord of the Rings, on the outside looking in. It's very fucking easy. And all this is government that up there. Saturn is God of government, and that's why black is Saturn. That's why the judge is Saturn. The 12 jurors are the 12 constellations. Each courthouse, each hospital represents a ship. Okay, the nuns wore Saturn. It's Saturn. It's Saturn, Saturn, Saturn for a long fucking time. And it's crazy. You got that, look, and people will say, well, that was Moses. And it's like, was it? Well, let's sit down and study that. It's funny. It's like I can throw all kinds of shit out there, but people just won't listen. But what's funny is when you Google current events, so the new event of the new sorcery current, first thing that comes up, world news, and we already know news is in Satanic 201. And we already know it's it's these right here. Those. That's who they are. So what we have is look, this is the biggest fucking sorcery that the world's ever been under. Ever. They control all the lands. Look, there's the left and right wing. Blue and red, Crips and Bloods, blue and red, hot and cold water, blue and red, Domino's, blue and red, Pepsi, blue and red. It's because they're mocking us. Because they know we're stupid as shit. And we don't know anything about that blue and red is positive and negative, which has to do with your brain. And all that shit you consume, which is sodas, destroys it. And since you've seen a million fucking commercials, Arimon can't distinguish about right and wrong. Does it have a warning label on it? No, it doesn't, but everything that they sell should. Because it causes all Arimonic diseases. Because your anatomy's not at ease, so you're in sin. Period. End of story. And y'all been under this Arianic grace bullshit, which is not fucking real. Like I said, everybody that's laughed at me and continues to laugh, I still love you. But everything that you have done in this life goes with you in your fucking brain. Everything that you're so connected to emotionally goes with you. Now I'm going to ask you, is it of this world or is it of God? Because you're going to face judgment for it. Doesn't matter what in the fuck you think or say, bitch or moan, I know this, I went to this school. When you die, you will hear this echo for eternity in your fucking world over there, and you will hate it. You will hate it, hate it, hate it. And get 9 years without anything from the hospitals, alcohol or none of that shit, just some sugar. Now, and then tie in, we've learned the whole shebang. But not really, but we've learned what we're supposed to learn. And you are too if you're on board. I love you.